Hello and welcome to another Gator game preview. Coming in onto week 5 of the college football season, we find the 4-0 Florida Gators, 2-0 in SEC play, 25th ranked in the country, will be hosting the Ole Miss Rebels, 3rd ranked team in the country, 4-0, 2-0 in the SEC. Game coming up here on Saturday, the 3rd of October. 7 o'clock p.m. Going to be on ESPN. Don't know who the announcing crew is. They didn't announce it, but probably get a top-notch crew right there. And the weather looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So if you're going to be tailgating at the game, make sure you go ahead and start your tailgating early. If you're going to be drinking, that's great. Have a good time. Just make sure that you have a designated driver. Okay, well, what do we know about this Ole Miss Rebels team? I mean, Ole Miss has been an up-and-down team for a long time, but they're number 3 in the country. And let me tell you something. They deserve to be the number 3 team in the nation. They're an incredible team. They're averaging 54 points a game, almost 55. Of course, they haven't played all top-notch, but any team that can go into Tuscaloosa and beat the hell out of Alabama so bad that the fans are leaving in the 3rd quarter, they deserve to be in the top 5 of the country. Number 3 is right where they belong right now. And their defense is doing incredible. This kid, Robert, I'm going to get his name right, Kimdiche, Robert Kimdiche, defensive tackle, number 5. This guy, defensive tackle, and he's a hybrid. This guy has just awesome player written all over him. Moves like a cat. Moves like a wild cat. Real wild and crazy. And man, he can make tackles. He lived in the Alabama backfield a few weeks ago. They did have a rough game against Vanderbilt last week, but that could have just been a letdown game after the Alabama game. But the matchup everyone's going to be looking at, and I will first of all, I am going to give props. I'm going to give some mad props to Kelly, the quarterback, who was a transfer from Clemson, actually got kicked off the team there, had a lot of personal problems, and decided to enroll at Ole Miss and has really, really been a tremendous player for them. He has 1,200 yards already, 10 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. He is looking great. And, of course, their wide receiver, Laquan Treadwell, coming off his best game almost of his career right there. I mean, he had against Vanderbilt. He was the reason they won that game. Okay? They only won 27-16. He was the reason right there. Had just an amazing football game. As for Ole Miss fans are great. If you're watching this, Ole Miss fans, you're going to like this. I got a lot of respect for Ole Miss. But as far as a team is concerned, I haven't seen a team look this good coming out of Oxford, Mississippi. And mind you, you've had a lot of really good individual players, Eli and Archie Manning, Patrick Willis, Deuce McAllister, good individual players, but I haven't seen, a team like this. I don't think you've had one since probably the civil rights era, when Dr. King was making speeches. That was the last time you were really challenging for a national championship, and you've got that type of team this year. And one thing I got to give full credit to Ole Miss for is you brought back those powder blue helmets. Those look gorgeous. They look great. I never was a fan of the dark blue with the red and everything. It just never looked right to me. But those powder blue helmets, wonderful. One more thing you'll like. I have driven through Mississippi, and I have gone through Oxford, and it is a gorgeous college town. It looks like it looks almost like a bunch of plantations put together, and it is beautiful. And I've also driven through Starkville, and Mississippi State fans won't like this, but that place is a shithole. I'm just saying. Okay, so the big question is how can the Gators fare against this team? It's going to be difficult. I don't know how well it's going to work out. I think the defense can keep Florida in the game. They're only allowing 18 points per game. Okay, the defensive line is amazing. This is probably the best defensive line and defensive back setups that Ole Miss has played all year. Maybe the best one they will play all year long. Okay, I think that Florida's defensive backfield and defensive line are better than Alabama's. Linebackers, I'll give a little edge to Alabama right now, although they haven't looked like it recently. So it's going to be a great matchup with that offensive line of Ole Miss, who's playing some great football right now, and those great wide receivers matched up with those defensive backs. Hargraves going one-on-one with Treadwell for probably most of the day, and then of course you've also got a returning Tabor will also be playing at the other corner spot. So there's going to be some wonderful play out there. As far as the offense is concerned, they have to probably go max protect with Kim Diche coming at them. The offensive line's been a bit porous. They're going to have to try to run the ball to keep the defense honest. Telvin Taylor, expect him to get a lot of carries. May not have a whole ton of yards, but it's more about being disciplined and having the clock run correctly. I was right last week about Tennessee. The more disciplined team won the game. And this team, Florida's looked more disciplined and mature this year than they have in probably 5 years. Will Grier doing a great job at quarterback. Going to be interesting to see what he can do against a very good Ole Miss defense, which is only allowing about 20 points per game. So this is going to be an all-around wonderful game. It's going to be a beautiful atmosphere. The Swamp's going to be rocking. If the Swamp's rocking and the defense is playing right, the Gators have a chance to win this football game. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I think in the end, there are no losers in this game. If you're watching this game, you're a winner because this is going to be the best show of the night. So I look forward to giving you all the review show probably on Sunday, maybe Saturday night, depends. And I'll give you all the information and my call on the game right there, and see if you enjoy it. If you enjoy the game, by all means, please don't drink and drive. Get a person to drive for you. And but otherwise, you Mississippi folks, enjoy your mint juleps or whatever the hell you drink, and enjoy the hospitality that Gainesville has to offer you. And I'll see you on the review show.